One board game that instantly caught my interest when a friend loaned it to me is Patchwork by Uwe Rosenberg. There are 5 reasons I love this game, and 1 reason I don't. Thanks for joining me on Legendary Tactics. I'll start with why I love it, and if you hang around to the end of the video, you'll find out the big downside to this game too. First, even though the theme of building a quilt isn't immediately compelling, I love that this game is playable with anyone because it is a fairly neutral theme. I've played it with my kids, my mom, friends, and other creators at Legendary Tactics. It's been a great experience every time. Second, I love that the game is compact and quick to play. You can bring it along on a camping trip or even get it into a large pocket. Despite its diminutive box, it still packs a lot of entertainment. It moves quickly, and it usually only takes about 15 minutes to get a game in. As an appetizer board game, it's great. Third, Patchwork is easy to learn, but it still offers some strategic value. You can jump right into playing this game and within a few turns master all you need to know. However, there's still some higher level thinking going on. For example, do you buy the tile you need, or do you collect money instead so you can deprive your opponent of a tile they really need? At what point do you try to fill your board rather than generating more passive income? It's simple, but there's still lots of choices to make. The 4th reason I love it is because it reminds me of another light 2-player game that I really enjoy, and that's Blokus Duo. Both are abstract strategy games, but Patchwork manages to weave in the quilting theme, whereas Blokus remains firmly in the realm of the abstract. Not only does it improve on the theme of Blokus Duo, but it also weaves together multiple game mechanics. So this brings me to my final reason for loving Patchwork. This game somehow blends tile drafting, economic development, tactile Tetris-style placement, and it even includes a race mechanic to incentivize players forward on the time track to try to win those patches that go into your quilt. Uwe Rosenberg, who's known for Agricola, Le Havre, A Feast for Odin, and Caverna, really knows what he's doing, and this game really shines. Now there's one serious problem with this game. It costs a bloody fortune. I went to actually buy it while I was making this video, and it was $40, and I have to say I really hesitated. So it's a pretty small box for a pretty hefty price, and you're paying really for a great game system, but not for a truckload of high quality components. I picked up the digital version for $2, but the implementation isn't that great, so I would personally suggest that you stick with the physical copy if you're willing to pay this much. In the end though, even though I feel like I'm kind of getting ripped off, it's a really great game. It's really going to make it to the table a lot, so I bit the bullet and just bought it. If you got value from this video, we never say no to a like and a subscription. Thanks so much for your time.